Happy January. So I'm not sure if you ended up making New Year's resolutions or not, but what I know is people that do make New Year's resolutions, about 9% that's the percentage of people that actually keep them. So what I want to encourage you to do is think about a healthy habit that you want to start or increase this year. And so when you think about that healthy habit, what really makes it work, particularly when you're wired differently, is to break it down into small steps. So because the longest journey, if you're going to climb Mount Everest, it starts with the first step. What is the smallest step that you can take? So if you're already doing it some, you might be able to take a bigger step. So I have worked with people who want to get outside and walk more, because exercise is good for us. Also, getting out in fresh air and sunshine is really good for us. And it helps give us energy, vitamin D, so many things. So if you're not walking at all, you might just start by putting on your shoes. Is it easy to find your shoes and put them on? So I've had some people where it's sort of like getting a bench or getting a chair by their door and having their shoes right there, because having something to sit down on can make it a whole lot easier. And then once you do that, so that may be the first habit that you're going to do, is just decide that. And you're going to want to figure out what time of day, so like when, or I'm going to do it after breakfast. I'm going to do it at 11 a.m. I'm going to do it at 4 p.m. So know when you're going to do it. And then how many days a week? Because I got to tell you, starting off with 7 days a week is often setting ourselves up for failure. I know that's true for me. So 3 to 4 days a week is a good number to start with. And then you're going to do that. And after that gets comfortable, then you're going to add to it. So again, it may not sound like a big deal of putting on your shoes, but if you end up getting distracted and finding something else to do, instead of getting your shoes on, opening your door and walking out, then that's going to be where you start. And after you do that, you're going to open your door and maybe just walk down the walkway until you get to the street, the sidewalk, okay? And if that seems like enough, again, we want to build in success. Then you can do that, and then you can go down to the next house or down the block or around the block. So that can be a really good way to start a new habit. My new habit is bringing back meditating. So I'm going to start with 5 minutes, 4 days a week. Actually, it works best for me to do it before I start my bedtime routine. Okay, so that's where I don't have to know exactly, but I do have a bedtime routine, and I'm going to plug that in to right before bedtime. So remember, when you're wired differently, there is hope. There are strategies that work, and you can create a life you love.